Alrighty guys, I got that little pile there that I need to bring into the backyard, but I might just leave them right there and build a stand or whatever and set them up, get the mini up there, and I can set them up there on the stand and practice cookies out there too. Beat up my fenders a little bit more. I use my stuff. If I was to ever get another trailer, I think I'd have it where you could lift the fenders off, but trailer's all cleaned off. I can get that back over to the parking spot. I broke the mini. That new hydraulic thumb, I broke it. Cheap Chinese shit. I used the hydraulics and got it bent back somewhat. I'm gonna have to get this bracket off, see how bad it is, bend it back into shape. You can see where they did a cold weld. The weld didn't even penetrate right there, so hopefully I can get that bent back into shape, and that way I can have a functioning thumb, because with it like that I can't grip onto nothing. It just bends. But pretty bummed out about that. You know, between buying that other thumb and it not working and then buying that one, I've got like $500 into thumbs, and use it for 20 minutes of real work and break the damn thing. I gotta light this off later. It's a little bit windy. But we got all the test wood out here. Downside with this stuff is there's tons and tons and tons of knots, but I don't, you know, in real world situations you got to cut through knots too. So I left that one on there because I'll probably use this one to test on that 372 when I get it done. Pistons ordered on that. Did get my yard somewhat mowed, and then it's nice not having the tree on the roof no more, rubbing on my roof. This thing works great. I got to get it down to the shed, but I'm not totally done yet. I spreaded the chips all out and then mowed over them a bunch and dispersed them everywhere. Got to get the weed whacker fired up, do a little bit of trimming, but I want to save that lilac bush. That was a starter. I planted that in 2004. It was a starter off one of my mom gave me a starter. My mom gave me the bush basically, and she's gone. I'm hoping there's enough there to save it. If not, maybe it wasn't doing very good at all this year. A lot of the leaves turned. Of course, I had a grapevine grow up. I cut it out of there, but a lot of the leaves turned brown and fell off it, and so I'll have to wait till spring and see what pops back. But this little guy is gone. I'm gonna get the mini down here when I get the thumb fixed. I'm gonna pop all them little yucca plants out. I've plucked a whole bunch out, but there's still more. This one's gone. I don't know what cable is tied up in there, but it shouldn't be that low. But he's just a little dude. I'm gonna nip him on this side and just tip him into the yard. He'll clear that cable, and this thing's just a twig too. And then this one I'm gonna leave, but I'm gonna knock the branches, quite a few of the branches off them. I think I'll probably leave that Y branch. I might take the lower one, or maybe this side of the cable off, and then I'm gonna take some off on the other side. I just gotta get that topper out here. And then I got a few more railroad ties to load up and get rid of, and then I wished I still had my dozer. If I still had my dozer, I would start down at the bottom of the hill and come up and knock some of this back, and then push the dirt over in the low spot there. at least if I get that stuff out, what I want to be able to do is just take the riding lawnmower and go down the hill, and then go up my less steep spot, and then come back down. I'm tired of weed whacking this. I wouldn't mind getting all my rocks and stuff dug out of here and tapering this back where I could just drive the damn, you know, make it about like how that is, because it's too steep here. But there's actually a rock wall that's on an, I don't know, 30-degree angler. So in there, I'd like to get all them rocks out and get it where I can at least just mow the damn shit. And there's cement pad here, and there's cement block or footing here all the way down. It used to have a porch here apparently at one time. I'd always left it because I'd thought about putting another porch, but never got around to it. I should pop all them chunks of cement out so I can just move the cannon, and then I can just mow that. But well, I'm jibber jabbering on here. Someday I gotta clean up my copper too. This is all copper scrap that I've been saving. But yeah, so I got a little bit of yard work done. You guys take it easy and have a good one.